this is Syrra Nograles, a Senior Document Specialist at Jellyfish Education Philippines.
And I am Sakura Okamura, a documentation specialist from Jellyfish Education Philippines. Today, we will talk about what to expect in your first week in Japan.
So your first week in Japan as a foreign student will likely be filled with excitement, adjustment, and discovery. So here's what you can expect. Upon arriving in Japan, you will need to be ready with the following documents for immigration: your passport, COE, COA, immigration QR code, and part-time job form. You will submit these documents to the immigration officer, and your COE will be exchanged for residence card, which will be issued on the spot. So make sure to verify your name is correct and that you have a stamp at the back permitting part-time employment. Second, getting a SIM card. Global Trust Network or GTN is our partner that provides SIM card and other services for foreign students in Japan. You can apply for this service from the Philippines and have the SIM card delivered to the airport where you will arrive. This way, you can start using the SIM card immediately upon your arrival in Japan. Moving into accommodation. When you arrive at your accommodation, whether it's a dormitory or an apartment, you will likely need to complete a few formalities. So this typically includes move-in guides on how to use appliances and other essentials inside the apartment or dormitory, and expecting the accommodation or the condition of the room or apartment, and then signing the contract and receiving the key. You will also need to explore the area to familiarize yourself with the neighborhood and find nearby supermarket, convenience stores, banks, and public transportations.
The next one is to visit a city hall or the ward office. The city hall or the ward office is Japan's local government offices that manages all your key important registrations. For example, if you move into your new apartment in Japan, you will have to visit these offices to register your new address within 14 days. You will head to the information desk or help center. The staff there will guide you for the required registrations for your first stay in Japan. In the city office, you will be registering your new address in Japan, and you will register your national health insurance in Japan, and will be asked to register for a pension and my number card. Now you completed the city hall procedures, you will be going to your Japanese language school to attend the school orientation. This is a great opportunity to get familiar with the surroundings and meet your teachers and friends who also have the same dream to study in Japan. In the school orientation, the school will guide you through some important information such as class schedule, class rules, and the support they offer. As this would be the first day of the school, many schools will conduct the enrollment ceremony or the placement test to check your Japanese level at the time of enrollment. The last thing you have to do in Japan is to open a bank account in Japan. For day-to-day life, having a local bank account is essential. Once you completed your address registration at the city hall, you will head to the Yucho Ginko or the Japan Post Bank. You can visit the Yucho Ginko directly to open the bank account, or you can also open an online bank account by using their online application. It's a great way to handle the payments such as the utility payment and bills payment, or receiving the part-time job salary. If you feel unsure, do not hesitate to ask for the assistance to your Japanese language schools. They can give you the helpful advices, or sometimes they can guide you to those procedures. And just like that, you already completed some of the most important tasks for your first week in Japan. Now you are all set to focus on your studies, to explore the countries, and to make the most exciting experiments in Japan.